Write your CV. First, we have to learn our objectives for our lesson today, which is studying the definition of CV, studying the purpose of writing a CV, learning what the components of a CV are, learning some new vocabulary about CV, and finally doing some activities. Firstly, what is a CV? A CV is a personal summary of your professional history and qualifications. So, a CV is a personal summary of your professional history and qualifications. A document that shows your education, job history. So, it's a document which shows your education and job history. May also include experiences related to a job you want. So, it may also include experiences related to job you want to apply for it. We also have another definition for the word CV. A CV includes anything a person wants to express about it. So, you can add in your CV anything you wanted to express about it. So, we have many components such as career goals, your targets. Also, you can add your education, experience, and activities. Activities is like your experiences, your interests, your hobbies, and also your um, preferences. Then, what is the purpose of the interview? Let us think together about the purpose of the interview. The purpose of the interview is to achieve your target in hunting or getting the job. So, targeting a job. Here, as we can find in this slide, there are two circles. The first one is containing your skills, experience, and qualification. And the third one is criteria for the job you are applying for it, or the criteria of the factory or the company. So you have to cover what? You have to cover the overlap between them, between your skills, experience, and qualifications, and the criteria which is the company offer to you. Okay, let's go for the sections. Your CV must have many sections to help employers find information. To help employers find information about you, you have to organize your CV into some section. So, CVs are organized into sections. Sections like what? Contact information, objective, education, work experience, summary of qualifications, extracurricular activities. So here we can find this slide. We can find the sections, 6 sections you have to add in your CV. It's what? Contact information, objective, education, work experience, summary of qualifications, extracurricular activities. Then, general guidelines. General guidelines or general tips for you. You have to put in your mind while you are writing your CV. It's like keep it short. Keep it short. Keep it short. You have to write your CV in a short way. Okay? Don't add information which is not necessarily. Okay? That's the first tip for you or the first advice for you. The second one, most relevant information on the first page. You have to write down the most relevant information to the job you are applying for in the first page. That's the second one. Third tip or the third advice, emphasize important information. You have to clarify, you have to realize, you have to explain the important information about you. Okay, also we have the fourth advice, which is use a clear and consistent layout. Use a clear and consistent layout, which is you have to use a clear language and consistent layout, which is like the font, the number of the font, the type of the font. Then get into the scan of your reader. Get into the scan of your reader. You have to go direct. Don't add information which is are not necessarily. You have to go ahead. Go ahead and give him the needed information directly.